Velocity. Level 6 upgrade. Hey guys, how are you doing? Now we are back with yet another upgrade for Velocity here. So, today what I'm doing is I am doing another Savox waterproof servo for this guy. Now if you guys know, this one already has one, but there is an open spot for a second one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do the dual servos on a 1/16 mini E-Revo. So to do that, you really cannot just throw this in there and expect it to work. You do need to get another part, and that is the Traxxas 7043. Now when you do, you're going to get all these parts, but really what you need is, let's see if we can't find it in here, is we need that link right there. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to open this up, get the link out, and get it ready to go. So let's get these things open. Alright, to open it, all we gotta do is pop the tab, and it is closed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need scissors. Once again, why is it I never ever remember to grab scissors? I always forget that. There they are. I have a bag with them in there, but I just always forget them. There we go. And from in here, we can dump it out. And we need these two of these little pivot balls, as well as, let's see here, where are you? There you are. This little thing. So we're gonna put those to the side. Take this all. Oh, lost the washer. I'm gonna put them back in the little bag. And I'm going to put these aside for spare parts, just in case I break them. So, next step what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take out the Savox servo. And that's pretty easy. All we got to do is pop that. Got some hardware, some arms, and the Savox servo. So I've already gotten too big in what this is already in the first one, so let's get these ready to be put in. So what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to take one of these and this, slide in there, and just push it in like so. And now we are ready to start working on the RC. I forgot to mention, you're also going to want to keep the servo arm out of that one pack, just so because you're going to need it to put on the servo. To start things off, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to remove these two screws that hold this little spacer piece and the servo guard in place. With the two screws removed, the little piece right here and the servo guard will just come right on out, just like so. And now you can set this aside, and this little piece is kind of worthless right now, so you can do whatever you want with it. And then we take our new Savox servo, or whatever servo you're putting in there for dual, and we'll feed the wire through, and bring it up like that. So next up, what we're going to need to do is we need to flip it over. Be careful, because that is not secured. We need to open this little door like so. We're going to need to slide out the ESC and unplug these three wires. Just like so. And now we can remove the motor, which is held on with one screw right there. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to need to remove the two screws that hold the battery box in place, as well as the two screws that hold the wire tie down. Alright, with the 4 screws removed, the receiver box comes right on up. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take the wire from the new servo. This is what I mean right here, right there. I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it around, oh come on, there we go, around the transmission like so, tuck it underneath so it's not in the way. Come on, come on, come on, there we go. So come around here, slide it in just like that. Ugh, come on. There we go. And I'm going to plug it in on the same polarity in channel 1, slot 2. Just like so. Alright, so now what we're going to be able to do, we're going to take this, put it back in place, put the 2 screws that hold it in place as well as the 2 screws that hold the back wire tie in place. Then we can put the motor back in with the 1 screw that holds it in place. With the motor in place, next up what we're going to do is we're going to take the ESC, slide it back in place like so. Oh, I missed it. There we go. And then we're going to plug in the 3 wires that plug into the motor. Blue, yellow, and white. Just like so. Alright, with the battery connected, as you guys can see, the servos are turning, both of them. So now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take our little link here. We're going to need to screw it into the arm right here, and as well as screw it into this little connection right here for the steering. Now with the link in place, next up what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to move it, and it should just line up perfectly like so. And now we just need to put a screw in right there. To finish this off, what we're going to need to do is we need to take this piece right here, slide it on like so, and then screw in the 2 screws that hold it down here and here. Here is before. And there is after, guys. Check it out. I gotta say, that is looking awesome. I mean, that both of them are working. They're not fighting. They're just working. That's awesome. I do have to say, because I forgot to mention this at the beginning, the Savox servo, well, both of them were donated to me by my very good friend Coyote0976. Now, I completely forgot to mention this at the very beginning. I was so excited to get this in there. But yes, he donated both these Savoxes to me, and well, he donated the entire RC to me. So really, it's all thanks to him that this RC is at its point. So man, thank you very much for everything you've done, and not to mention this awesome upgrade. But yeah, so if you guys want to, just remember you need to get the 7043, I believe I said it was. But yeah, so if you guys want to do this to your Merv, it's pretty simple. Just want to make sure you don't put the polarity on the servos wrong. As you guys can see, it runs pretty good. Let me show you real quick of it functioning. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta say that this is looking really good. Now I've been thinking whether or not to get like some kind of carbon fiber vinyl skin and cutting out to put on these just to make it blend, because the blue is extremely popping out against the red. So I'm thinking about getting some black vinyl and putting over it just so it doesn't kind of pop out at you. But I don't know, haven't decided yet about that part. But man, those are looking freaking awesome. So again, Kyle, thank you a lot for this awesome upgrade. And that was Velocity's level 6 upgrade.